let me take you back to 2005, 2004, around that time, or maybe even a little bit before. I was still in high school. All the types of metal were coming out. Trivium, the Kill Switch, Unearth. Shout out to Unearth. Fucking love those guys. And then there's this band, As I Lay Dying, and they were one of those bands for me that I was like, yes. What was it? Shadows of Security? Great album. Great band, phenomenal band. That album was very hit and miss for me. I'd be like, "Oh, this song's awesome. Oh, that song's not great. Oh, that song's awesome. Oh, that song." Yeah, metalcore has always been that genre for me, where it's like, it's like that member of the family where you're just like, ah, man, like you're cool with them, then you're not cool with them. You're cool with them, you're not cool with them. So that's my relationship with metalcore. That's the best way to describe it. So I know As I Lay Dying has always been one of, like, I guess, like one of the big four of metalcore, right? I think people are like looking at it as like As I Lay Dying, Kill Switch Engage, Trivium, and then whatever. I don't give a fuck. But when these guys are always talked about history, they got a lot of things going on, right? Singer went to jail over something, right? All this other stuff. I know this is Eric, one of Eric's favorite bands. Shout out to my boy Eric. You know, it's a Legion. It's a Legion thing, right? Eric's the metalcore guy. It goes, Eric's the metalcore guy. With Adrian is the speed guy. He's the groove and speed guy. Matt's the death metal guy. So you mix all three of those together, you got a pretty good stew. You got a good metal stew. You got a good, nice clam chowder. Or for our people, for, our Hispanics, you got a good pozole going on right now. Anyways, beside the point. As I Lay Dying, they came out with a new song a couple days ago. Video. Want to check it out? Give them a shot. Not in the realm of mayhem, but it's metal. So want to, let's see. It's got to be open minded. So let's get into it. Let's see it. Didn't know that. 578, 578, 578. Yep, 578. So, from my understanding, they got new members, right? Like, I know there was some beef between the two. Again, I don't know the specifics. I don't really give a fuck. I don't pay too much attention when there's like beef and shit. I don't care. But yeah, something I know there's some new members and stuff. I mean, these new members sound great. They obviously know what they're doing. Of course, on the 570. I mean, is that a thing? Is that because, like, okay, look, I want to ask people and kind of break it down real quick. Like in hip hop, yeah, they would say yeah in the beginning of a thing, and then they always kind of use the same snare, right? Almost the same beat sometimes, right? Similar. Is it like in metalcore where they just specifically stay? Doesn't matter if they're drop D, B standard, drop C, C standard, whatever. Do they stay in the 578? Like, is it specifically we stay there? Because immediately, like, you heard it. It's 578. So I'm like, all right. There's other frets, guys. There's more frets. There's the whole neck of the, okay, whatever. Okay, all right. Sounds great though. Sounds great. It's blasting. I like it. Oh. I carry the weight of your burden. It's funny. It's funny because it's like I wasn't expecting that, but I should have though. I should have expected that. I should have. And then the bass player sounds great. I think is he the original bass player? He sounds familiar. I think he's the original bass player. Yeah, the band sounds great. That sounds good. The chorus it really caught me off guard. But again, that's what they're known for, right? That's what these guys are. That's what they do. Cool. The video though, right? Someone died, and then something happened, and then the band is playing in this really high tech area. Okay, all right. Did they have to go there? Did they have to go there? Did those blast beats really have to go there? No, he nailed them though. He was cool. I think he was like doing it as a fill, right? Like, and I'm here. Drummer sounds great. I don't know who's this drummer. He's really good. He's killing it. He's very solid. Very solid. I like that. He's very good. Oh, he's not dead. Oh, they trapped him or something. Kidnapped him. Got 2 more measures on that solo. Bro, you could have. Brother, you were shredding. You were shredding. He was shredding, right? I mean, Homeboy was shredding. You could have gave him 2 more measures. Or 1 more, at least. Homeboy was nailing. Homeboy was, I don't know who the guitar player is, but he was fucking killing it, dude. Why didn't you give him more? You could have had more. Right, the song is what? 437. Come on. You could have given him another measure. That was killer. That was a really good solo. That was a badass solo. That was really good. Oh, okay. Okay. I regret what I said. I take back what I said. They gave him another one, which is great. That's great. It was great. He's good. This guy's good. Whoever the guitar player is, he's the lead. He's really good. I like that. I like it was a little Slayerish, right? I think it fit the song. It was cool. You know who the drummer is? I think that's the drummer from Unearthed. He used to be the drummer for Unearthed. Or unless he's still on Unearthed. I remember because I saw some videos and I was like, he plays traditional style, right? Whatever. But I was like, oh, okay. He looked familiar. It's good. That's funny how like in metalcore, like I want to ask them, like I wish I was in the production room in the writing process and that shit, and then kind of just like asking them like, hey, like how do you guys come up with like going into the those parts, like those really melodic parts? Because me, I'm just like, and then they go. So I don't know. Just curious. Just want to know from one musician to another. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's not really. I don't want to say it's not really my style because I did listen to him back in the day. But it's pros and cons. Pros, or no, let's do cons. I always do cons first. Cons. Chorus kind of threw me off. But again, that's their style of music and that's the way they like to arrange it. So more power to them. That's probably it. The video. I don't think I was paying attention too much. I was listening to music more. I don't know if the video made sense. I wasn't really paying attention to that. I just saw the person was dead, kidnapped, and that they put it in the thing, and then the wall was break. I don't know. But yeah, that's probably my con. Pro, a lot. There's a lot. The guitar player was just great. He did 2. They gave him 2 solos, not 1. In metalcore, that's unheard of. In metalcore, it's unheard of to have 1. They even just have 1. This motherfucker had 2. They were like, let's show this motherfucker out, right? They're like, it's a really good band. Solid. They sound good. Drums sounded really good, obviously, because I don't know his name, and I might probably put it in the after shit, where it's at. But he's good. He's really good. Mayhem rating. Fuck. I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm gonna give it a 7. Give it a 7 out of 10. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10 because it's again just the history of them, and again this is kind of reminiscent of like that style of music, that metalcore stuff. It's good. It's a banger. It's solid. It came out swinging. I love that. I love the intensity right off the bat. Production. These guys do a really good job. Couldn't hear the bass, so that's another con. The only time I heard the bass is when he was singing. So come on now. What is it with these bass? Dude, hey, even in metalcore, imagine how much metalcore would sound if the bass came a little bit more. You all know who Nolly is. Okay, take some notes from that motherfucker. Like y'all, right? I mean, come on. Come through a little bit. How about we bring the guitars a little bit down, bass right there, and he's fine. But again, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna give it a 7. It's a solid song. It's nice. It's very good. I mean, I know they're probably coming out with a new album, or unless it already came out, and then I'm just fucking lagging it on it. But 7. Eric, come at me. Bye.